Did you know that something happens to your body after age 55 that almost nobody talks about? It's a silent process, one that can creep up on you and dramatically change your quality of life. I'm talking about muscle loss. After 55, our bodies can lose up to 1% of our muscle mass every single year. 1% might not sound like a lot, but imagine that compounding year after year. By the time you're 65, that could be 10% of your strength gone. By 75, it could be 20% or more. This isn't just about not being able to lift heavy things anymore. This is about your independence. It's about being able to get up from a chair without help, carry your own groceries, play with your grandkids, and live life on your own terms. The good news? It is absolutely not inevitable. You have the power to stop this, and even reverse it. And it doesn't require you to become a bodybuilder overnight. It starts with one simple decision: to use your muscles. Today, we're going to dive into exactly what happens to your muscles as you age, why it happens, and most importantly, the powerful, science-backed strategies you can use to build and maintain strength for life. We'll cover simple exercises you can do at home and the best foods to fuel your muscles. Your journey to a stronger, more independent future starts right now. So what's really going on inside our bodies? This age-related muscle loss has a scientific name: sarcopenia. Think of your muscles as a bustling city. In your youth, the city is constantly building new structures, repairing old ones, and growing bigger. This is muscle protein synthesis. As we get older, however, the construction crew starts to slow down, while the demolition crew, or muscle protein breakdown, keeps working at the same pace, or even speeds up. The result? The city starts to shrink. Fewer buildings, smaller structures. Your muscle fibers, particularly the fast-twitch fibers responsible for quick, powerful movements, begin to decrease in both number and size. This is why you might notice it as harder to react quickly or push off from a low seat. Furthermore, our body's hormonal environment changes. Levels of hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which are crucial for muscle building, naturally decline. At the same time, inflammation can increase, which further encourages muscle breakdown. It's a perfect storm that tilts the scales away from muscle growth and towards muscle loss. But here's the critical point: this process accelerates dramatically when we're inactive. When you don't use your muscles, your body gets a clear signal: these are not needed. It's a use it or lose it principle in its purest form. This is why someone who is sedentary will experience a much faster decline than someone who stays active. The city doesn't just shrink, it starts to crumble. Now, let's talk about the incredible power you have to fight back. The single most effective weapon against sarcopenia is resistance training. This is any exercise that makes your muscles work against a weight or force. When you challenge your muscles this way, you're sending a powerful signal to your body: we need to be stronger. Send in the construction crew. This stimulates muscle protein synthesis, telling your body to repair those tiny microtears you create during exercise and build them back bigger and stronger. It's like restarting the building boom in your muscle city. And you don't need a fancy gym membership. You can start right at home with simple, effective tools. Light dumbbells are a great starting point. You can do bicep curls to strengthen your arms, overhead presses for your shoulders, and goblet squats while holding a dumbbell to work your legs and core. Don't have dumbbells? No problem. Resistance bands are fantastic. They're portable, affordable, and provide variable resistance, meaning the exercise gets harder as you stretch the band. You can do rows for your back, chest presses, and leg extensions. Even your own body weight is a powerful tool. Think about push-ups against a wall, squats, lunges, and glute bridges. The key is progressive overload. This just means you need to keep challenging yourself. You can do this by gradually increasing the weight, adding more repetitions, or using a stronger resistance band over time. Start slow, focus on good form, and listen to your body. Even 2 to 3 sessions of resistance training per week can make a monumental difference. While resistance training is king, we can't forget about its queen: nutrition. You can do all the exercises in the world, but if you're not giving your body the right building blocks, you won't be able to build that muscle. The most important building block is protein. Think of protein as the bricks and mortar for your muscle city. As we get older, our bodies actually become less efficient at using the protein we eat, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. This means we need to consume more protein than our younger counterparts to get the same muscle-building effect. So, how much is enough? A good target is about 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of your body weight, spread throughout the day. For example, a 150-pound person, which is about 68 kilograms, should aim for roughly 80 to 110 grams of protein daily. Where do you get this protein? Focus on high-quality sources. Lean meats like chicken breast and turkey are excellent. Fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, not only provides protein but also anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition. For plant-based options, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, and quinoa are all fantastic. Greek yogurt is another star player, packed with protein and great for gut health. A simple trick is to include a source of protein with every single meal and snack. A scoop of protein powder in a smoothie, a handful of nuts, or a hard-boiled egg can easily boost your daily intake. Don't let your hard work in your workouts go to waste. Fuel your body properly, and you'll see the results. Let's talk about some specific, powerhouse foods that you should definitely add to your grocery list. First up, cottage cheese. Before you turn your nose up, hear me out. Cottage cheese, especially the full-fat kind, is loaded with casein protein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein, which means it provides a steady supply of amino acids to your muscles over several hours. This makes it a perfect snack before bed to help prevent muscle breakdown while you sleep. Next, let's talk about beans and lentils. They are not only an affordable and excellent source of plant-based protein, but they're also rich in fiber. Fiber is crucial for gut health, and a healthy gut is linked to reduced inflammation, which, as we know, helps protect our muscles. Quinoa is another superstar. It's one of the few plant foods that is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build muscle. It's also a great source of complex carbohydrates to fuel your workouts. And of course, salmon. We mentioned it before, but it's worth repeating. The combination of high-quality protein and omega-3 south makes it a dual-action food for muscle health, building muscle tissue while simultaneously fighting the inflammation that tries to tear it down. Finally, don't forget your greens. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are rich in nitrates, which have been shown to improve muscle function and efficiency. Think of them as helping your muscles' power plants run more smoothly. Combining these foods with your regular resistance training creates a powerful synergy for building and preserving your strength. Beyond lifting weights and eating protein, there are other crucial lifestyle factors that play a huge role in your muscle health. Let's start with daily movement. I'm not talking about structured workouts, but general, non-exercise activity. Things like walking, gardening, taking the stairs, or even just standing up more often. All of this activity adds up, keeping your muscles engaged and telling your body they are needed. Simply go in for a brisk walk every day, especially if you can find a hill to walk up, is a fantastic, low-impact way to keep your leg muscles strong. Next is sleep. Sleep is when the real magic happens. It's when your body releases growth hormone and focuses on repair and recovery. If you're not getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night, you are robbing your body of its prime muscle-building time. It's like hiring a construction crew but only letting them work for a few hours. Create a relaxing bedtime routine and prioritize your sleep just as you prioritize your exercise. Another key factor is hydration. Your muscles are about 75% water. Even mild dehydration can impair your strength, power, and muscle control. Make sure you're sipping water consistently throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Finally, consider your mindset. View this not as a chore, but as an investment in your future. Every workout, every healthy meal, is a deposit into your independence fund. Celebrate your progress. Whether it is lifting a slightly heavier weight or being able to get up from the floor with more ease. This positive feedback loop will keep you motivated for the long haul. Let's put it all together. What does a week of fighting sarcopenia look like? It's simpler than you think. Aim for 2 to 3 days of full-body resistance training. On Monday, you could do squats, wall push-ups, and rows with a resistance band. On Wednesday, you might do lunges, overhead presses with light dumbbells, and glute bridges. On Friday, you could repeat Monday's workout but try to do 1 or 2 more reps of each exercise. Each session only needs to be 20 to 30 minutes long. The key is consistency. On your off days from strength training, focus on movement. This could be a 30-minute brisk walk, a bike ride, a yoga class, or spending time in the garden. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. At every meal, ask yourself, where's my protein? Start your day with eggs or Greek yogurt. Have a chicken salad or a lentil soup for lunch. For dinner, enjoy a piece of salmon with quinoa and a big side of leafy greens. Keep healthy, protein-rich snacks on hand like nuts, seeds, or cottage cheese. And remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel less motivated. That's okay. The important thing is to get back on track. Don't let one missed workout turn into a missed week. The person you were yesterday doesn't matter. What matters is the choice you make today. Every small step you take is a victory. It's a step towards a future where you are strong, capable, and in control of your life. A future where you don't have to ask for help because you have the strength to do it yourself. As we've seen, the battle against age-related muscle loss is one we can absolutely win. It is not about turning back the clock to when you were 25. It is about ensuring that your body at 65, 75, 85, and beyond is strong, resilient, and capable of supporting the life you want to live. Strength is not a luxury, it's the foundation of your independence. It's the ability to travel, to pursue hobbies, to stay in your own home, and to avoid the falls and fragility that can so often accompany aging. It's the physical freedom to match your vibrant spirit. The choice is yours. The use it or lose it principle is a powerful force, and you can decide which side of that equation you want to be on. Start today. Don't wait until you notice a decline. Be proactive. Pick up a resistance band. Go for a walk. Add some extra protein to your next meal. One small change can be the start of a powerful transformation. Your future self will thank you for the strength you build today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this information empowers you to take control of your muscle health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on healthy, active aging. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one small change you're going to make this week? Let's support each other on this journey. Until next time, stay strong.